Good morning, everybody. We will be starting the ceremony in 5 minutes. Please take your seats. Please keep your mask on and keep your phones in switched off mode. Thank you. Good morning. We will be starting the convocation ceremony of Manipal University College, Malaysia now. Please put your hands together to welcome the MBBS graduates of batch 37. graduates of Batch 7 with thunderous applause. Graduates, please rise and remain standing. Presenting the heads of Department of Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Dentistry. Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean Faculty of Medicine, and Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean Faculty of Dentistry. Ms. Sumati Subramaniam, Registrar, and Dr. Adinegara Lutfi Abbas, Pro Vice Chancellor, Research Quality and Compliance. Please welcome Dr. Jaspal Singh, Vice Chancellor. announcing the arrival of Chairman of Board of Governors, Dr. Arun Kumar, accompanied by Dr. M. Nachiappan, Director of Clinical Studies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the national anthem. Dr. Arun Kumar, Dr. Jaspal Singh, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Adi Negara Lutfi Abbas, Pro Vice Chancellor, Research, Quality and Compliance, Ms. Sumati Subramaniam, Registrar, Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Dr. M. Nachiappan, Director of Clinical Studies, Heads of Department, respected graduates, respected dignitaries and invited guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of Manipal University College Malaysia, I, Dr. Chong Sok Wei, along with Dr. Som Subrade, extend our heartiest welcome to the Chairman of the Board of Governors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to the 18th Convocation Ceremony of Manipal University College Malaysia.
Your Excellency, the Chairman of Board of Governors, on behalf of Manipal University College Malaysia, may I humbly request you to declare the opening of the third session of 18th Convocation Ceremony.
I declare open the third session of the 18th Convocation Ceremony of Manipal University College, Malaysia.
Thank you, sir. Graduation is an important turning point in life for all students. It symbolizes the completion of a milestone following zealous effort and rock-solid endurance. In this momentous occasion, I would like to invite Vice Chancellor Dr. Jaspal Singh to deliver his welcome address.
A very good morning to Dr. Arun Kumar, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Manipal University College, Malaysia, Professor Dr. Adi Nagra, Lutfi Abbas, Pro Vice Chancellor, Madam Registrar, Mrs. Sumati Subramaniam, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Professor Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, Professor Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, parents and graduates. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to the 18th Convocation ceremony of Manipal University College, Malaysia. And nothing more delightful, particularly for those graduates who had to wait a little longer than anticipated due to what else but the seemingly omnipresent COVID-19. From the instant you stepped into what was then Malacca Manipal Medical College 5 years ago, you have metamorphosed from the still wet behind the ears greenhorns today into medical doctors and dental surgeons. Just as your alma mater reincarnated into Manipal University College, Malaysia. I'm sure that this moment couldn't arrive fast enough. Of course, you may have sometimes wondered when this great moment would arrive. Well, with all your hard work, commitment and perseverance, you are here now waiting to come onto the dais to collect that perished parchment that gives you the license to heal the sick and soothe the worried brows of families that depend upon you to give them more than a glimmer of hope. You have earned the right to proudly join the ranks of the many illustrious flag bearers that have gone before you. Those who have the world over made the Manipal name proud, the medical profession proud, your families proud. And it is with immense pride and delight that I welcome you into this sacred assemblage of altruists and the compassionate, the brethren that makes the noble vocation of healing. As you embark upon your career, so should I more rightly say your vocation, your path is yours to create. Now is the moment to move beyond waiting. Now is the moment to the doing. To unleash all your talents and skills and your training that have been honed in you over the last years. Doing your best is not enough. You must go beyond doing your best. You may wonder if that is even humanly possible, but nothing is beyond you if you keep your mind, your will, your determination focused. You will surprise yourself when you have made it and wonder after how you did it. Only then it may dawn upon you why you were put to such a rigorous and demanding training. So go forth, make a difference in a world that now, more than ever before, requires all the support it can get. It is now your moment to help the least fortunate, to give hope to those who may have lost theirs, and to give compassion to those who have none. It may be the appropriate moment that we serve you a word of caution too. Do not be carried away with a false sense of infallibility. It is yet another beginning in the step ladder of life. And just because you have the DR in front of your name doesn't mean you have made it already, that you have learnt everything. Your knowledge is now but a minuscule in the colossal world of medicine. So learn to be humble to your superiors, to your colleagues, to your subordinates, for they would have been in this world a lot longer. As the good proverb says, they would have eaten more salt than you have eaten rice. So learn everything you can as you can take your infant footstep in this lifelong journey, for it is a long, long journey. Get your hands dirty, ask questions, even those you might think sound absurd. Absorb everything, learn to think critically, and always keep in touch with the latest development in the medical field. My dear graduates, as you step over the threshold into a new chapter of life, I think it is right that you should also be enlightened on the exasperating ways of life, and one that would undoubtedly be met again and again: failures. Do not be afraid of failures, for failures will surely come. But it is those who get up and who dust themselves and get moving again each time they fall, succeed the best. As Richard Branson said, failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. One must go from failure to failure with enthusiasm. And as long as you don't accept that failure is inevitable, that they are just experiences, you will achieve your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. As you begin, you may feel that it is a very arduous and demanding journey, even demotivating at times. But as you get into the rhythm of a medical professional life, I can assure that 30 years hence, just as I do now, you will never look back at this day and never regret your choice of this profession. Your parents who are here today are obviously beaming with pride that you have made it this far. They had no doubt that you would make it. Always remember their unstinting support and advice made this day possible. You owe them big time. Repay it with being the best that can be. So do you owe too to your teachers. You may not have realized when you felt that you were being browbeaten beyond human endurance, the relentless harping on being thorough and professional. But I guarantee you that you will see the light of once you commence your work in the clinic and start seeing patients, dealing with people's emotions and fears of those who come to you in hope for a reassuring word. Do not too forget all the supporting actors in MUCM, the administration staff, those clinical assistants, security personnel who have put you in the center of their lives as they try to ensure an environment free from worry and anything up towards. Lest I overcome my welcome with a long rambling speech, I would like to end by expressing my heartiest congratulations to each graduate here today. We wish you all the very best in life, and remember, your success will be our success. I'd like to leave you with these kind words of Sir William Osler, widely known as the father of clinical training in medicine. And he said, "The practice of medicine is an art, not a trade, a calling, not a business, a calling in which your heart will be exercised along with your head." Good luck. Go forth into the world. May you make your family proud, your faculty and yourselves proud too. Welcome again, my brethren doctors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the pearls of wisdom. Manipal is an icon of education that has been synonymous to medicine. It is well known throughout the globe for its excellence in quality education. The university was established 6 decades ago by the legendary founder, Dr. T.M.A. Pai, and modernized by his son, Dr. Ramdas Pai. The academic courses at Manipal covers a broad range of professional programs such as medicine, dentistry, engineering, pharmacy, and many more. Its emphasis on finance infrastructure, state-of-the-art facilities, and research development initiatives has positioned Manipal on the top-ranking private institutions in India. Now, we would hear the convocation address from Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education.
Dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Arun Kumar, Chairman of MUCM Board of Governors, Manipal University College, Malaysia, Dr. Jaspal Singh, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Adi Negra Lufti Abbas, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Research Quality and Compliance, Ms. Sumati Subramaniam, Registrar, Dr. Jayakumar Guruswamy, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry. Other dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, my dear graduates, their parents, invitees, press and electronic media. I am delighted and privileged to be part of this august gathering and consider it my pleasure to address you today on this important occasion. As a part of Manipal Group for more than 5 decades in India, I also consider it a great honor to share my inputs with young, exceptionally talented individuals like you by first congratulating each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication and the resolve to complete your studies successfully. It is no small task and my very best wishes to each and every one of the young graduating class of 2020 and 2021. Since 1950s, Kasturba Medical College, Manipal and Mangalore have been the preferred choice for the Malaysian students. The excellent academic training that these doctors received at Manipal made them outstanding doctors in Malaysia and brought laurels to their alma mater. At a time when there was acute need of medical manpower in Malaysia, as a part of South-South cooperation in 1993, an MOU was signed in the presence of both the then Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, and Prime Minister of India, Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao, to establish a joint venture medical college. As a result, the Malacca Manipal Medical College started functioning in a twinning mode. The first batch was admitted to Manipal campus in September 1997. After completing their basic medical sciences, these students moved to Malaysia and started their clinical training in May 2000 and graduated in August 2003. MAHE gives the degree which is recognized by the Malaysian Medical Council. Further to this, in the year 2009, a dental program was started in a twinning mode with an intake sanctioned for 50 students. From 2011 onwards, the intake increased to 75 students. Today, both the medical and dental programs of Malacca Manipal Medical College are fully accredited and highly sought after. MMMC has been rated as a 5-star college and the degrees have been recognized for a period of 5 years, the highest in Malaysia. While starting in 1997 with 150 admissions per year, today MMMC is approved for a total 400 medical admissions, 200 students for every 6 months. As on today, there are more than 9,000 doctors practicing in Malaysia who are the alumni of Manipal. This accounts for 20% of practicing doctors in Malaysia. On this momentous occasion, my request to all of you, my dear graduates, is never to forget the people who have played an instrumental role in your achievements, which includes your teachers, parents, well-wishers, friends, and your alma mater. I wish to recognize the parents, grandparents, friends, and family members of the graduates who are present here today. I congratulate them as well. It was our founder's dream of setting up an independent university for Manipal group of institutions, though he could not do it during his lifetime because he died in the year 1979. It became a reality with the nascence of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, popularly known as MAHE, in the year 1993 under the able stewardship of his son, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, Chancellor of our esteemed deemed university. After TMA Pai's death in 1979, Dr. Ramdas Pai, present Chancellor of MAHE, took over the reins of Manipal Group. Today, the Manipal Education Group has spread its wings not only in different parts of our country but also around the globe. Manipal Academy of Higher Education, with its vision of being a global leader in healthcare, education and research, has been a pioneer in medical education since establishing the first medical college under the public-private partnership in 1953 in Manipal. MAHE has been conferred this year Institution of Eminence deemed to be university by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, about which we are very proud of. Now, MMMC has been bestowed the status of University College by the Ministry of Higher Education, Malaysia, and now known as Manipal University College, Malaysia, since February 2021. My dear friends, it gives me immense pride and privilege to inform you that your beloved alma mater, MAHE, is one of the 3 chosen from the private sector in the entire nation of India for their demonstrated excellence in the field of education. As representatives of higher education sitting in a nation of 1.35 billion people, we are indeed humbled by this success, and clearly we will continue to pursue our vision with a passion to be a highly ranked world university in the coming years. This is also a vindication of years of dedication and hard work on the part of faculty, combined with our commitment to provide excellent infrastructure to our students and faculty alike. Our challenge, my dear friends, now is to move into the next higher level of success to achieve a higher benchmark, and we accept this responsibility with a renewed sense of vigor and enthusiasm. Bestowed with this newfound recognition, we will continue the indomitable spirit of the founder as we embark on our mission around the globe. Our vision, in summary then, is to be a leading university dedicated to the pursuit of excellence by fostering, disseminating and applying knowledge, and to instill ethical and intellectual values to ensure an enriching future for the student community in particular and to the general community at large. We have trained you to be professionals and to be valued contributing members of the world for the betterment of humanity as a whole. Keep in mind that the road into the journey of life is not strewn with flowers but is interlaced with pricky thorns. However beautiful the flowers may be, it is you who is the gardener who needs to be carefully tend to these bushes, nurture them and thus savor its beauty. We have trained you to face boldly the trials and tribulations in this garden of life, and I want each one of you to use this knowledge judiciously to enjoy a happy and successful life. Dear graduates, I want you to be successful. By successful, I mean the following: be happy, motivated and focused with the determination, and will go after the goals which you have got for yourself. Here I am reminded of Swami Vivekananda's quote, where he echoed what Upanishads have declared: arise, awake and stop not till you reach your goal. Having your first degree in hand, you are equipped to enter today into a life of new and vast privilege. With that privilege comes responsibilities, dedication and hard work, and your need to be compassionate to others. Most of us do not ever reach to our full potential since we buckle in our attempts merely because of the fear of failure. Overcoming the fear of failure is your first battle, and the obstacles that you encounter are merely there to test your resilience under adversity and to bring out the best in you, if and only if you were to persevere. Remember, while the weak may buckle, the strong always shrug off their fears and move forward with courage and determination. Clearly, this is not a trait or attribute which is innate to all of us, but most of us acquire it through discipline, discretion, patience, judgment and training. Also, the term success is not limited to your professional success. It is your ability to balance your personal and professional lives along with your obligations to the society, which is a true measure of how successful you are. Learn to honor your parents who have made tremendous sacrifices on your behalf, and also remember your friends, for these are the people who have ensured your path to success and have become integral part of your life. Learn to share your prosperity with people less fortunate than you are, and remember, do not take from the society more than what you give. In your quest for success, you are going to be faced with moral and ethical dilemmas which call for not only judgment but also test your resolve and strength of character. Character in turn is a combination of courage and humility. As the old saying goes, when wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. The best index to your character is how you treat people who can't do to you any good, and also how you treat people who cannot fight back. The education you have acquired till date should serve as a fundamental edifice upon which you build all the traits of courage, humility, understanding, forgiveness and respect for uncompromising service to self, family and humanity in general. As a parting word of advice, do not forget the famous word of John Thoreau: remember, We are all not born to fail, but to succeed. I am very sure, my dear friends, that all of you will succeed. The world is waiting to greet you. Go out and embrace it. God bless you all, and congratulations once again. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Those were definitely words of erudition. Graduates will now line up in sequence, because now comes the cardinal part which the graduates have been eagerly waiting for. Please do maintain your distance and keep the mask on. For the parents, you would be able to see them on the screen, their pictures and the name coming up. Let me have the pleasure of inviting Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, to present the MBBS graduates of Batch 37.
I would also like to welcome the Chairman of Board of Governors, Dr. Arun Kumar, to present the degrees to MBBS graduates of Batch 37.
Distinguished dignitaries, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Sir, I have the pleasure to present the graduates of Batch 37. Dr. Abu Emil Kawazarmi bin Abu Sofyan. Dr. Aili Kumaran, anak laki Rajendran. Dr. Alif Haziq bin Jamari. Dr. Amara Reina Arunan. Dr. Amira Hanim binti Zulkifli. Dr. Arul Madi Mudililan. Dr. Ashraf Ezwan bin Amiruddin. Dr. Balakrishnan anak laki Velamani. Dr. Bagita, anak perempuan Gajendran. Dr. Bharat Kumar, anak laki Ratna Kumar. Dr. Bishan Kumar, anak laki Shivanandan. Dr. Brian T. K. Yuan. Dr. Chai Hong Jing. Dr. Chang Sing Ji. Dr. Chia Ting Ting. Dr. Cherry Woon Wei Wei. Dr. Chin Chuan Han Elvin. Dr. Chong Yu Yi. Dr. Chua Joanna. Dr. Darshan Analaki Satish. Dr. Devan Analaki S. Bhaskran. Dr. Durgeshwari Anapramwan Tinaya Tayalan. Dr. Edward Cheng Han Jian. Dr. Yi Hui Yin. Dr. Gan Si Singh. Dr. Gautam Harish Anatlaki Ratnavalu. Dr. Hamswini Anak Perempuan Sativel. Dr. Han Min Xiao. Dr. Han has a special award recipient for 100% attendance in MBBS program phase 2. Dr. Harkiran K. Kaur. Dr. Hema Lakshmi Nandakumar. Dr. Isrina Farisha binti Ishaq. Dr. Jaswin Kaur Anak Perempuan Puran Singh. Dr. Jaya Prishna Anak Perempuan B.R. Somasundram. Dr. Jemima Evangeline Joseph. Dr. J. Suraj Analaki Jayakumaran. Dr. Joanna Wong Ivy. Dr. Johanna binti Johari. Dr. Jonathan V. C. Sheng. Dr. Kamal Arifin bin Muhammad Faiz. Dr. Keshendra anak laki Am Kamaran. Dr. Ku Yi Ying. Dr. Kimberly Lim Xiao Wee. Dr. Krishantini anak perempuan Shanmugam. Dr. Christine Kong Hui Mei. Dr. Lavinash anak laki Mohan. Dr. Lavinia anak perempuan Vasudevan. Dr. Lee Lee Woon. Dr. Liu John King. Dr. Lim Lee Zuan. Dr. Lim Yu En. Dr. Maduri anak perempuan Muniandi. Dr. Mandip Singh Gill anak laki Surinder Singh. Dr. Mansha anak perempuan Suresh. Dr. Marilyn anak perempuan Sri Steven. Dr. Muhammad Aziri bin Muhammad Anwar. Dr. Nadia binti Rosli. Dr. Nanda anak laki Regabalan. Dr. Nandini, anak perempuan G. Ragu. Dr. Nashwinder Kaur Man, anak perempuan Harbinder Singh. Dr. Ng Jun Yen. Dr. Nisha, anak perempuan Sinasami. Dr. Nur Adila Shakira binti Syam Saiful alias Hasnul. Dr. Nur Izatul Shazana binti Muhammad Abdul. Dr. Nur Farahin binti Mushtaq Ahmad. Dr. Nurul Ain Najiha binti Nur Aizi. Dr. Pavidran Pillai, anak laki Nalamutu. Dr. Prasanna, anak perempuan Paramasivam. Dr. Radesh, anak laki Ramesh. Dr. Salwa Khatijah binti Kutubuddin. Dr. Sam Jia Sheng. Dr. Sangeeta Devi, anak perempuan Rajendran. Dr. Saranya, anak perempuan Ponea. Dr. Sarinya, anak perempuan Shivalingam. Dr. Sasha Das, anak perempuan Mohandas. Dr. Sishan, anak laki Tambi Raja. Dr. Sentil Nadan, anak laki Murugan. Dr. Shantini, anak perempuan Murugan. Dr. Shavinia Ravisha. Dr. Shiva Ranjini, anak perempuan Tiaga Gerajan. Dr. Surya Samsuri. Dr. Tan Ching Ping. Dr. Teh Sun Chia. Dr. T. Sian Rong. Dr. Teo Hong Yi. Dr. Tipan Kartik, anak laki Nyanya Segaran. Dr. Tivia Shankari, anak perempuan Permal Kundar. Dr. Tivia Shini, anak perempuan B. Rajendran. Dr. Tin Jarrett. Dr. V. M. Kavidevan, anak laki M. Vasudevan. Dr. Varsha Valerie, anak perempuan Parmeswaran. Dr. Vigneshwaran, anak laki Mohan. Dr. Vigneshalan Isaac Ganesh. Dr. Vishal Jayabala. Dr. Vishalini, anak perempuan Vesvanadan. Dr. Vishalini, anak perempuan Ravi Chandran. Dr. Wayne Tan Wai Leong. Dr. Yap Kian Hui. Dr. Yao Kim Bun. Dr. Yan Albert. Dr. Yoga Lechmi, anak perempuan Ramalingam. Dr. Zuraimin bin Tawi. Right. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you, sirs. The Bachelor of Dental Surgery, BDS program, commenced 12 years ago with its pioneer intake in September 2009. The initial development of Malacca Manipal's dental program was made possible with unwavering support and guidance of expertise from Manipal Academy of Higher Education and Manipal College of Dental Sciences which is also recognized as India's premier dental school. The synergy of knowledge and expertise between these two countries has been the pillar of strength, culminating in the successful program of dental faculty in Manipal University College, Malaysia.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, to present the BDS graduates of Batch 7.
I'm glad to invite the Vice Chancellor, Manipal University College, Malaysia, Dr. Jaspar Singh, to present the degrees to BDS graduates of Batch 7.
So presenting the Bachelor of Dental Surgery Batch 7 graduate, Dr. Ahalya Sachitanandam. Dr. Arjun Ganjun. Dr. Amira Shahira binti Ahmad. Dr. Anastasia Van Dort. Dr. An Wei Jian. Dr. Ao Yong Yu. Dr. Chong Kai Zhen. Dr. Chong Bin Sin. Dr. Chu Chia Jie. Dr. Daneswari anak perempuan Apu. Dr. Daniel Moy Chia Hao. Dr. Darren Ray Quiz. Dr. Dewatashini anak perempuan Jaya Balat. Dr. Divya anak perempuan Ellen Coven. Dr. Felicia and Peter Francis Xavier. Dr. Go Hui Ji. Dr. Go Jin Hui. Dr. Harvinder Singh Santok Singh. Dr. Himarika anak perempuan Mukaya. Dr. Hao Lin Zin. Dr. Jayaswari, anak perempuan Ganesan. Dr. Justina John. Dr. Kalvina, anak perempuan Ramasamy. Dr. Kirtana Shri Morgan. Dr. Ko Sui Mei. Dr. Kong Zi Wei. Dr. Kwan Fong Lin. Dr. Kwang Li Lian. Dr. Lai Ji Yu. Dr. Lau A. Ren. Dr. Lee Chia Jun. Dr. Lee Chin Seng. Dr. Lee Jin Wei. Dr. Lee Jun Zian. Dr. Lee Rui Ziyin. Dr. Lim Meng Zi. Dr. Mabel Manggang Unchat. Dr. Michelle Chia Ju Kian. Dr. Nadira Izzati binti Saidin. Dr. Nantini, anak perempuan S.S. Warren. Dr. Ng Si Ye. Dr. Nishalini, anak perempuan Karipya Mohan. Dr. Nur Sarah Kristina binti Farid Zainuddin. Dr. Pavitra Preet Kaur, anak perempuan Pejun Sin. Dr. Rajaswari, anak perempuan Gunalan. Dr. Richard Tin Siong Meng. Dr. Roshini Samukum. Dr. Sacha Miriam Agustus. Dr. Savitri anak perempuan S. Batumala. Dr. Sharwina anak perempuan Matapen Pillai. Dr. Sintuja Sandaran. Dr. So Fen Jun. Dr. Sazana Sahira binti Muhammad Hisham. Dr. Tan Hui Fang. Dr. Tan Jia Wen. Dr. Tan Wen Lo. Dr. T. Xin Chuan. Dr. Tian Ko Zeng. Dr. Tu Jolin. Dr. Tris Gan Ling Eng. Dr. Wan Mushafiza binti Wan Shamsani. Dr. Wee Wen Chen. Dr. Wan Wen. Dr. Yap Bun Huat. Dr. Yo Sui Yang. And Dr. Yong Yu Zuan.
Thank you, sirs. The journey in medical and dental profession is full of medical, legal, and ethical challenges. A Manipal graduate has always maintained the highest level of righteousness and honor. They have earned a unique respect for this trait, not only in India or Malaysia, but all across the globe, wherever they have left their footprints. It is of prime importance that our new graduates imbibe this trait and shine as they move forward in life. Now, I request all the graduates to rise for the Hippocratic Oath. Graduates. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. M. Nachiappan, Director of Clinical Studies, to administer the Hippocratic Oath to both the medical and dental graduates.
Heartiest congratulations to all the graduating doctors. As we join you in celebrating this proud moment, we should be aware of the immense responsibilities entrusted upon us. Let us affirm this responsibility by taking a pledge based on the Hippocratic Oath. We should always form the basis of our conduct as doctors. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We will consecrate our lives to the service of humanity. We will give to our teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due. We will practice our profession with conscience and dignity. The health of our patients will be our first consideration. We will respect the secrets which are confided to us. We will maintain by all means in our power the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. Our colleagues will be our brothers and sisters. We will not permit consideration of religion, nationality, race, party politics, or social standing to intervene between duties and patients. We will maintain the utmost respect for human life from the time of conception. Even under threat, we will not use our medical knowledge contrary to the law of humanity. You may now sit down.
Thank you, sir. Now, once again, I would like to invite Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean, Faculty of Medicine, to present the MBBS awardees, followed by Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry, to present the BDS awardees.
With great honor, we invite the Chairman of Board of Governors, Dr. Arun Kumar, to present the meritorious awards to the MBBS and BDS graduates.
So I have the pleasure to present the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS award recipients for Batch 37. For Certificate of Excellence for standing third in Phase 2, Stage 1, Clinical Competency Examination, Dr. Anandida Satindi Vijayapuram. This is awarded in absentia. Certificate of Excellence for standing second in Phase 2, Stage 1, Clinical Competency Examination, Dr. Fatima Shamla Muhammad Ziamuddin. This is awarded in absentia. Dato K. Padmanabhan Gold Medal and Manipal University College, Malaysia, Book Prize for Best Student in Phase 2, Stage 1, Clinical Competency Examination, Dr. Janaja Don Shivandu Imendra Iyadasa. This is awarded in absentia. Certificate of Excellence for standing third in MBBS, Dr. Chua Joanna. Certificate of Excellence for standing second in MBBS, Best Student in Anatomy, Physiology and Biochemistry in Stage 1, Best Student in Stage 1, and highest aggregate marks in Stage 1, Dr. Gan Si Singh. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. T.M.A. Pai Gold Medal, Manipal University College Malaysia Book Prize for Best Medical Student, Dr. Yap Kian Hui. Heartiest congratulations to all the recipients and to all the graduates. Best of luck. Thank you.
So presenting the BDS Awards recipient, Batch 7. Certificate of Excellence for standing third in BDS. Best Student in Physiology in Year 1, Dr. Lee Jane Wei. Certificate of Excellence for standing second in BDS. Best Student in Anatomy in Year 1, Dr. Go Hui Ji. Dr. T.M.A. Pai Gold Medal, Manipal University College Malaysia Book Prize for Best Dental Student, Best Student in Biochemistry, Oral Biology in Year 1, Best Student in Year 1, and highest aggregate mark in Year 1 and Phase 1. Dr. Yong Yu Yuan.
Thank you, sirs. Now, I would like to request Dr. Ali Negara Lutfi Abbas, Vice Chancellor, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Distinguished dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, it is with privilege that I deliver the vote of thanks on this very special occasion. On behalf of the faculty of Manipal University College Malaysia, we extend our sincere appreciation and thanks to our esteemed Chairman of the Board of Governors, Manipal University College Malaysia, Dr. Arun Kumar, for gracing the occasion. Sir, your honorable presence has added luster to this imperative academic function of our institution. Thank you very much, sir. We would like to extend our sincere appreciation to the Pro-Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Professor Dr. Hicks S. Balal, for his scholarly convocation address. Thank you, sir. We would like to also express our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Manipal University College Malaysia, Professor Dr. Jaspal Singh, for his guidance and support in all aspects, which includes being the primary mover for the formation and establishment of the University College. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been celebrating the 24th anniversary of the establishment of the brand name Melaka Manipal for this year, 2021. And next month, in the month of January of 2022, shall signify exactly 1 year of being awarded the status of University College. Well done, MUCM. On that note, special words of sincere appreciation to our external stakeholders comprising of Ministry of Health, Ministry of Higher Education, the Malaysian Qualifications Agency, the Malaysian Medical Council, the Malaysian Dental Council for their continuous support and commitment in guiding us to attain a level of excellence. Our partnership today is indeed an excellent example of how the public and private sector can collaborate for the betterment of our country in terms of health and other aspects. We are indeed grateful to all of them. We would also like to record our appreciation to Malaysia's High Commission of India, Malaysia's High Commission of Sri Lanka, the Immigration Department of Malaysia, and Education Malaysia Global Services, EMGS, for their roles in supporting both international students and faculty at the campus. Our sincerest admiration and acknowledgements are rendered to the following individuals. Ms. Sumati Subramaniam, Registrar MUCM. Professor Dr. Jayakumar Gurusamy, Dean, Faculty of Medicine. On my extreme left, Professor Dr. Abdul Rashid Haji Ismail, Dean, Faculty of Dentistry. Professor Dr. Ullas Kamaf, Dean, Manipal Campus. Professor Dr. M. Nachiapan, Director, Faculty of Medicine. Professor Dr. Lakshmi Nagapai Naik, Deputy Dean, Faculty of Medicine. Professor Dr. Somendra Sahu, Director, Center of Transformative Learning. Dr. Rusdi Abdul Rahman, the Health Director, State of Malacca. Datuk Dr. Amin Rabu, the Health Director for State of Johor. The directors of our affiliated teaching hospitals, Dr. Zaharima of Hospital Malacca, Dr. Yusof Sibert, Hospital Muar, the directors of Hospitals Gamat, Hospital Jasin, the health officers of the districts of Malacca Tengah and Jasin, and the Board of Governors and Board of Directors, MUCM. We take this opportunity to thank Dr. Kewaljit Singh, President, Manipal Alumni Association of Malaysia, for his presence here with us. We would like also to take this opportunity to thank all other distinguished dignitaries of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, MAHE, Manipal Education Medical Groups, MEMG, and all other Manipal affiliated groups for being here with us on this significant day. To all the teaching faculty of MUCM in both Manipal, Malacca, Muar campus, we salute you. Also to the affiliated teaching staff or teaching faculty from Hospital Malacca, Hospital Muar, Hospitals Gamat, Hospital Jasin, Hospital Alor Gajah, and the districts of health officers of Malacca Tengah and Jasin, all of them, our sincerest appreciation towards their dedication and commitment in molding our students into proud graduates and competent doctors and dentists. And for the stars of today's show, we applaud and salute all medical and dental graduates who have received their scrolls today, and congratulations to all proud parents and guardians for gracing this function and making this event a memorable one indeed. We also would like to record our appreciation and thanks to all committee members, student volunteers, press and electronic media for their generous support and services. Finally, we wish to thank every officer, individual who have been responsible for the planning, conduct, arrangement, and organization of this function. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere gratitude to the Chairman of Board of Governors for gracing the ceremony and congratulate all graduates on their achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the national anthem.
Please be seated. Your Excellency, the Chairman of Board of Governors, on behalf of Manipal University College, Malaysia, may I humbly request you to declare the closing of the third session of the 18th Convocation ceremony.
I declare the third session of the 18th Convocation ceremony of Manipal University College, Malaysia, closed.
Thank you, sir. I would now request the parents, guests, and graduates to rise and remain standing until the dignitaries, heads of departments, and the VIPs have left the hall. Please rise. Graduates, please remain standing. A very important part of the ceremony is still pending. Doffing of the mortarboard. In other words, in simple terms, tossing of your hat. On the count of 3. Hang on, there are a lot of announcements to go before that. Please wait for the photographers to take their vantage points, because it's going to be only once. While doing so, do maintain your SOP. After this photography session, you can go off to the refreshment zone in the first floor to collect your refreshment packets. We have to leave this hall within 10 minutes after this photography because this hall will be closed for sanitizing for the subsequent session. Please do cooperate for a smooth finish to the ceremony. A word of caution, these hats are hard in consistency and they can cause confusion. In simple terms, they are hard and they can injure you. So please be careful where it lands, do notice it, and also you have to pick it up. At the same time, do not overcrowd while picking it up. Maintain SOP, no practice. Are you ready? Come on, don't be sleepy. Are you ready? In a count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.